Hello, welcome to another morning stream. This is going to be the second time that I'm going to be playing 5 Color Niv here on stream. To check out the other one, make sure you go to YouTube. And if you're watching YouTube, you can watch it in yesterday's videos. So make sure you check that out. This deck is a lot of fun. This deck is a lot of fun. It gets a lot of value from Niv-Mizzet Reborn. We have cards with a bunch of different colors, so very often Niv-Mizzet will come down and at least draw you 2 or 3 cards. We have a lot of value thanks to Ring to Light, which you can get either Niv-Mizzet himself, or you can also get one of our one-offs, like More the Eagle, Supreme Verdict. And I guess Thoughtseize if you want that. I haven't Ring to Light for the Thoughtseize just yet, but maybe the dream is to have Teferi in play and plus it, and then you can Bring to Light for Thoughtseize on your opponent's draw step. That's the dream. We still have to get there. Also, instant speed 6/6 must be pretty good. But yeah, the mana base is of course helped out by the absurdity of Arcum's Astrolabe, and it uses Red and 6 to kind of help you hit your land drops, because the mana base is otherwise a big mess. But between Astrolabe and Red and 6, they do a ton of work to fix your mana situations. And yeah, we also have a couple of Glittering Wish to go get our one-offs in the sideboard. Another Verdict, Veto, Kaya's Guile, Wheel of Sun and Moon against Dredge and stuff. Deafening Clarion as a cheap sweeper, the Assassin's Trophy, Ashiok, and more Egos. And then for sideboard, we have options like Mystical Dispute and Boil. And yeah, actually we can get a Niv-Mizzet with a Glittering Wish as well. That's another interaction that does come up. That's it though. Let's go play a league. Sí, estamos empezando, Erlen. Are we good here? Yeah. Oof, we are even finding an opponent immediately. That's great, good value. Whoever made Boil should be shot. Yeah, they really don't make them like they used to, do they? How about whoever made this card? Turn 1, Swamp. Turn 2, Lightning Helix. How do you like that? How do you like that? And I think we go with the Swamp on turn 1. There's no need for us to fetch. Turn 3 Uro is going to be kind of gas with this hand that just has a bunch of lands. Actually, it was definitely a big mistake. Yeah, I know. It's pretty stupid. We drew another land. It's not what we're looking for. Finish math homework while watching this stream. Oh, sweet, Royal Leg. I'm glad that you were able to do something productive while watching the stream. Yeah, I'm snapping this off, right? Just right now. Now it can actually work. Nice. I think we're just sniping this right now. Not even hesitating. Bought my Titan deck 2 minutes ago. The first person I meet is you. Hello. Good luck. Was that a good draw? I'm starting to suspect that was a good draw. I'm not sure though. We're just gonna pillar here. Or yeah, we just want a pillar. So red, green, ran. GG's. Boop. First item match against Fran, that's value, yeah, I know. Wouldn't mind Boil as much if they made other line hanging other colors, like something that destroyed all mountains, forests, etc., but they just destroy all plains and destroy all islands and both are in red. Yeah, they're both in red, and one of them is an instant and the other one is a sorcery, and like I have no idea why. I wonder why that's the case. So I think we're gonna go with it Foothills. Got into another league and 1-0. Is it freebies, restore balance, crushing footfalls 2-0. Nice, Leviathan, good job. I was gonna say, are they gonna like sacrifice another snake? That doesn't sound like a good move. Well, I guess like what are they even doing with Stacy otherwise anyway, right? I do feel like it's quite important for us to be always aware of our mana base. So these are fetchables. Okay, so it's 5 duels. BTL. We can do that next turn, so we're probably gonna get them, get their Titans. So Breeding Pool and Blood Crypt. That seems to be the play. So green, blue, 1, Uro. Draw a card, replay Foothills. And we can go get a Blood Crypt with this. And then we have all the colors next turn. Oh, I'm totally gonna ego them, yeah. In case you were wondering, yeah, they're getting egoed. We might actually just Niv here. I guess it depends on what my opponent does here. All right. Got my Uro. That kind of sucks. So I guess I'm gonna Niv here instead. So Blood Crypt here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Niv. So white, red, white, red, black, green, blue. Yeah, we're totally gonna Niv here. It really bothers me that it just puts the Exile zone exactly where I like to keep my reveal card zone. Did I find something good? Yes, this is an ego, so that should probably be game. Yeah. So discard that and discard this. Yeah, we can just ego them next turn. Should be good enough. Yeah, our opponent has the Nutty Bog, yeah. They got me. They got me. So I'm probably gonna get what? Can get Steam Vents. Besuga Copy Bog. Okay. You got me. So this is going to be an island. Red plus. Green, white. Yes. Is it better to Ashiok here? It's better to ego, right? Yeah, I think we're just gonna ego. We're not gonna mess around. Primeval Titan. Two, 3, 4. Oh, they just conceded? Oh, but I don't get to see their deck. Oh man, I want to see their deck. Feels bad, man. All right. Ashiok. I guess we just want to have both Ashioks in the main deck, right? Yeah, I didn't see any cards there. So if I'm glittering wishing, I'm always going to get ego. So I guess that it's better for me to have the Ashioks in the main deck, so I can naturally draw them. That reasoning makes sense to me. Do I want to get cute with Boil? I don't think I want to do that, right? That seems kind of like... seems messy. I can probably shave one Guile and the Verdict. Although the Verdict does clean up the Zombos, so I guess I do want the Verdict. The Fairy probably is the cut. Maybe it actually should just be the Kaya Skiles. Just cut them all. This is the Boil match I visited. Bring to light is a Boil. Yeah, but if my opponent doesn't have... if they don't have a Dryad in play, then I have a 4 mana do nothing, right? Like, would I rather draw a 4 mana do nothing, or would I rather draw like a Teferi or whatever, or something like that? Or a Kaya's Guile. But yeah, I didn't see any cards over there. Take out to Teferi, one Verdict, to Glittering Wish. I definitely do not want to take out Glittering Wish. I can see the other ones. I'm not taking out Glittering Wish. Like, did you just see how we just won? Glittering Wish sounds perfect. It sounds like it does exactly what I want to do. Bring in one Boil. I could see bringing in one Boil and like doing this. Unlike if we find ourselves in a situation where my opponent has the thing. One Ashiok, one Veto. One Boil, one and more Ego, one Ancestrophy, one Ashiok, one Veto. Really? Like, it seems like I would rather have access to five copies of Unmoored Ego than just 3. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I can probably like change it for the next game, but I don't know, it just makes sense to me to not bring that in. I don't know. All right, my opponent has the correct turn 1. I also have the correct turn 1. I have no clue. That's what Will said. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oof, for a second I got scared. I'm like, uh-oh, second AmuLIT. I would do what yeah, fair. Turn 2 Titan, that would be bad for us. Turn 2 Titan would be bad for us, let's put it that way. Alright, that's a Sanctuary. Well, now I'm scared. Now I am scared. So I guess that I'm going to trophy this turn. So I can guarantee that I can Ashiok next turn. And there's kind of no way to know. What is this? Dryad. So I guess we can't stop Titan mana anymore. So it's better for us to kill this Dryad here. No, it's green. Green, black, kill the Dryad. Because killing the Dryad means that my Ashiok doesn't get pressured. So their hand is Sanctuary on a bunch of unknown cards. Oof. Now that's an interesting draw. That's a really fucking interesting draw. True, I can respond to a Nightcleave Therapist. No, I'm not playing around Spell Pierce. I'm also not playing around Veil. So the problem with Ashiok Pass is that my Ashiok is completely naked. That's why I don't just want to jam the Ashiok, because my opponent just plays a 6/6, and the 6/6 is good enough to answer the Ashiok. Like, I need to draw a removal spell this next turn, right? Like, I cannot not draw a removal spell. And how do I want my mana to go? I guess Temple Garden is the best because it covers all my colors. Like, I'm pretty sure I have to do this, and I think I'm gonna mail myself here because I actually need the help. Like, I need to draw stuff, and I might mail an Uro that I might be able to cast an Uro trades with Primetime. Of course, instead I milled a bunch of cards I would like to draw, but if I cast Labe first, then I cannot cast Ashiok. So that is why I wanted to stop there, I think, right? Shepherd. Like, that is why I slowed down. Instead of just slamming the Ashiok on turn 3, I slowed down for a second and I thought about my options. And that is precisely why, because if I cast the Astrolabe, then I cannot cast the Ashiok, and vice versa. The problem is now, okay, that is one of the problems. But now I can use Thoughtseize to take... Well, I guess I want to Labe first here. Because I need to hit land drops, Glitter and Wish. It's not it. Labe here. And now we're gonna Thoughtseize and hope that they only have a 1 Primeval Titan. We know that their last card is that. Aether Gust. Okay, so if they draw Primetime, we are going to lose. Also, we should have milled ourselves right there. I didn't think about it and I just have 6. No Uros still. Huh, interesting. I like what my opponent is doing right here. Like, they have way more than enough mana to Titan here. So they are delaying the Explosives Crack until the last possible second. That's nice. I like that. I like that. Definitely not hitting all land drops is a big deal, though. Right, so here comes the Explosives Crack. Oh no. Alright, that I don't like, actually. Because now they actually cannot kill the Ashiok anymore. I guess they can kill their own dude. Uro? PogChamp. You see why you milled yourself, chat? You see why you milled yourself? Green, black, for green. Uro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can blow up explosives, they kill both, but I'm drawing a card and they are destroying their own Dryad, so. What if we had the boil? Yeah, that would be fun. Land? Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. I do like the way that my opponent's playing this, though. I don't think I agree with the Dryad play there. Well, that's really good for them. Just naturally finding the field. That is pretty fucking good for them. That is pretty good for them. Boil doesn't hurt us. Magic is a zero-sum game. If we boil and there's no lands left and the opponent having forward. Well, I mean, if my opponent is actually playing around boil perfectly right here, right? Boil doesn't do anything on this board. It just destroys my own land and my opponent's breeding pool. Actually destroys 2 of my lands. Because they can kill their Dryad in response and boil doesn't destroy anything. It just destroys the breeding pool. I'm 2 of my lands. Now they blow everything up. Okay. I did not see that coming. Glitter and wish. What can we wish for? We just wish for ego and just be done with this, right? We just, at that point, we only have to beat some zombies. So we're gonna be taking 6 this turn. No, I guess only 4 because they can't Sun Home. Because the Dryad's dead now. We do have Verdict. I guess we still have Kaya's Guile. Okay, yeah, so we're fine. Probably getting Black Source here. Yeah, I guess we can get back Uro next turn. Okay. So wish for ego. Ego you. For prime time. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what we got? We got an one Aether Gust, 3 Base Within. Okay. 1 Tracker, a second field. 2 Grafdigger's. I don't think they should have Grafdigger's Cage in their deck. Yeah, we're good here. So we exile all 4 of them. Pass the turn. Next turn we can get back Uro, unless my opponent draws a Dryad or an Azusa. Also, I should have taken a picture of their deck. That was a mistake. If the current playset wasn't $200, I'd be jumping into MTGO quick. Yeah, give enough money to front to buy more than a car and just... yeah, that's what I was worried about. That was probably my opponent's best draw right here, because they can trigger twice. And then with the last trigger, they bog away my Uro, which is pretty brutal. Too bad that this is the old template instead of the new template. Because if it were the new template, then we could get back like our Uros that got exiled. But with the old template, you can only take cards from You can only take cards from your sideboard, basically. Yeah, that's very good for them. It's very, very good. The good thing is that we can swipe their board here. Deafening Clarion randomly being super good on this board state. Yeah, right? That's so random. So we're just gonna Clarion them here. Green, white, Glittering Wish. Yes. Deafening Clarion. White, red. 3 damage to each creature, and creature side control gain lifelink until end of turn. Definitely important to get that last bit. They didn't do anything? Okay. So they're holding the card in hand. Should I Yashiok here is the question. I think I'm just gonna Niv. We get got by exactly 1 Aether Gust. And we don't really get very got, we just get moderately got. We also draw the perfect amount of cards to not go to discard end step. This deck is great, man. This deck is so sick. I'm digging this a lot. So I think we trophy the field the next turn, and we ego the Dryads. I didn't see any Veil of Summers. Veils of Summer. So let's just do this right now. Not gonna mess around. This deck is where we can see the full extent of the brokenness of Astrolabe. Yeah, for real, right? For real. And now we're gonna ego their Dryads. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Is it good for me to exile their Dryads? Probably doesn't matter to exile the one in the graveyard. Okay, here we go. Now we can take a picture of this. I'm just gonna exile it for value. All right. So now we also know that we don't have to attack because like we're at 9 and like we're winning the long game, so there's no need to bring ourselves to a low life total. Just gonna chill here. My opponent wants to use their Beast Within, killing my Niv. We're good with that. I was checking about wish effects and I found it unbelievable how it works in casual game. In casual game, a card you choose from inside the game comes from your personal collection. Yeah. In fact, that used to be the ruling in competitive. There's actually like a story that I don't remember whose story it was, but it was something like I don't know if it was a pro player or whatever, and they just needed this card for like in the middle of a tournament, and they just like run to the stand to some vendor's booth, and they went and they bought the card, and they went back to their game to play with the card that they had just won, which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, so that's good. I think I just want to play the cards from my hand here. I'm just gonna start attacking now because now we have the Kaya Skyle. Look at Spawn Sire of Umelo for a casual commander game with an infinite mana loop. Going into Magic, playing casual at Sleepaway Camp. Some bitch can me out of play. Can me out of a flash. Oh, that sucks. Wish word where we don't have to buy the cards until you need it. That's good value, yeah, exactly. Magic back in the day was interesting. the rules were interesting for sure. All right, so they have second AmuLIT in hand, and did they bounce the Bojuki Bog? I think they bounced the Bojuki Bog. Thank you for the follow there, Numb the Puppet. Appreciate it. And the Bring to Light. Where can we be TL for? I should have just played something. I actually fucked it up there. Just so I can get back Uro, I should have just played a Guile for no value, just so I could get back Uro this turn. Because now I'm oh no, I'm not fine. Never mind. That sucks. That's a punt because I know that they brought back Bojuki Bog there. Well, I guess I mill myself and I play Ren and get back a land. Pillar of the Parents. Does this fetch anything? I think it doesn't. Just gonna get the pillar. So we're gonna get bogged over there next turn. So that's sad. But it's okay. Yep. I punted there. I could have an Uro in play now, which should help me clock my opponent quickly enough. All right, Verdant Catacombs, fetch. Let's see if we have any fetchables. I'm lazy too. We don't have any fetchables. There's one mountain, one vista. Feels bad, man. All right. White, red, green. Nivea. All right, you can see. GG's, Divilio. GG's. BTL cannot grab walkers. No, it's the saddest thing ever. Remember Anti? I didn't play with Anti. I started playing in Odyssey, so Anti was gone. Was gone a long before I started playing. I remember thinking, who cares about a rare land? Oh, those were the times. Those were the times, weren't they? Ugh. I think we have to ship this. This sounds a lot better. Like, so much better. It's crazy. Keep bottom this. This is really awkward though. I don't think I can afford to Thoughtseize on one here. On the blind, I imagine that green is the thing I want to Vista for first, so the basic forest. Forest, Lave, pass. We're going to see what we're playing against, and that's going to inform our next turn's decision. So I guess that we're going to play a Ren here. And we're just going to start plussing and hope to get to the point where we can blow up all of their lands. So you're telling me that they mull to 6, but they don't have a turn 3 Tron. Please explain, opponents. Please explain. Oh, Udo. Well, I guess that we can actually do that. Oh, that's great. So we get an island here. We plus Ren. We Udo. Because my opponent cannot get turn 3 Tron. And then we're going to play the Vista, and we can Thought System. Swamperino. Thoughtseize you. Okay, so we're going to get the Chromatic Star. All right, Thoughtseize you. They drew Wormcoil. So lucky. So plus on Vista, land. We're gonna draw step. I guess that we want a Thoughtseize right here, actually. Well, we know that it has a target. We're gonna destroy the mine on draw step. So they're probably gonna fetch whatever they fetch there. Power plant. And here, black. This person's last log game on Goldfish was in 2013 with Green Red Tron. That's a minute ago. Oh, that's right. I have to do this first. Get a plains. Plus here. Green, green, blue, blue. This can find red. That's unfortunate. Draw step. Versus mine. So I guess that I want to fetch before I lose all my targets. That's the last target. And I guess that I want to helix them, because this allows me to exile something else. I guess I want to helix them twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we actually don't need to helix them anymore. So an Udo. Okay. Well, I guess that I can't really get the emblem. I can get the emblem next turn. Feels bad, man. So my opponent has exactly one turn to have the last Tron piece they're missing and to have a threat that's going to kill me. What is this? Wormcoil? Ugin the Ineffable. Fuck. Well, I guess it's fine. Like, this just means that we cannot win on easy mode, but it probably still means that we win. Okay, Verdant Catacombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I Uro or should I Niv? I think I should Niv here. Okay, we found a Ren, which is good. So we can get going again. So green, red, plus there. Of course, of course. Just naturally drawing the last missing piece, obviously. And they found Oblivion Stone, of course. Oh, classic Tron, man. Classic Tron. That is really funny. That is really, really funny. Okay, so what do I lose to now? I guess we can do green, green, blue, blue, Udo, exile, 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 exile. Put an aura in play. We still have a steam vents, so we still have blue sources. We still have a breeding pool. So this can fetch breeding pool. Yeah, I guess we name. Can we beat a Karn? And can we beat an Ulamog? Those are the questions. I think that Ulamog is going to be easier to beat than Karn. So we're going to name Karn Liberated. Karn Liberated. Play a tapped Blood Crypt and pass the turn. Relic. Yeah, okay. They also played their card. Have you thought about adding the cat combo? What, to this? No. Why? Just 5-0 with a version with it, and you, yeah. I mean, the fact that you 5-0 it's not doesn't really mean that it's good. It just means that you 5-0, which is cool. It's really cool, and definitely good job on that. But doesn't necessarily mean that it's good. This is my second 5-0 with it. It still doesn't mean that it's better than not playing anything. Blast Zone. Like, why would you want to add randomly good cards when you can play just actually good cards? So this is 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to create a 1-1 in game 4. Create a 1-1 with flying in game 4. Yeah, if I cast all my spells, we should be good. White, black, and 1. Create a 1-1 in game 4. Fetch for whatever I can fetch. They concede without even seeing. Okay. Alright, so we're playing against Tron here. We probably want veto. We probably can't go around wishing for shit, right? So we have to put our hate in the main deck. Guile sounds horrid. Thoughtseize sounds good. Trophy sounds great. Ren, Helix does not sound good to me. But maybe we just have to play it. Ego sounds good. Guile sounds medium. Teferi sounds also super medium, but I just don't think that Ashiok is playable in the matchup, especially on the draw. And maybe I don't want Verdict. We have to consider stuff like Thragtusk, though. Helix ain't because they're playing little. Yeah, they're playing little Lugin, but like if they don't minus, then Helix doesn't do anything. Like they have to minus. We got turn 2, turn 1 Astrolabe, turn 2 Trophy. I'm gonna get a Black Source here, I think. I guess, oof, that's pretty good. So we can turn 1 Black Source here and Thoughtseize. Just gonna give us information about where this hand needs to go. I think I'm going to take the Expedition map. I do sell tickets. I do sell tickets. Relic of Progenitors is fine. You want to exile my Thoughtseize? You got me. They also play the Ursa's Mine there. So I'm actually going to get a blue source here. Astrolabe. Into Foothills. Not a great draw, not a great draw. Okay, the crack map. How many tickets do I have for sale? 300 plus 350 chests, so like 1,000, about 1,000. So I guess I'm gonna put a stop on my opponent's draw step, and we're gonna see if they cycle the relic end step. They don't. So they didn't fetch anything. They did not fetch anything. But I don't think I want to trophy them just yet. Of course, they're gonna naturally draw the Tron piece that they're missing, but see? Smart. Okay. Ego. Sounds pretty good. So we name Ursa's Power Plant. And this is the reason why we're playing Power Plant. Mine Tower Power Plant. This is the reason why we're playing Ego instead of something like Slaughter Games. Slaughter Games and Chronal Extraction and that kind of stuff, they cannot actually, you cannot actually name lands with those cards. Wow, 4 worms. Interesting. Thank you for the follow there, Jesse Fuller Music. Wait, you didn't follow me, Jesse Fuller? Really? Feels bad, man. Are you interested in buying some? Yeah, PM me later, Stabs. PM me later. Okay, so let's see what they got. So I don't see any Thragtusks, but I do see 3 Veil of Summer. I do see 3 Veil of Summer. So I think we're going to take this turn to cast Niv. Ooh. That's also really good. I think we have to cast Niv here, though. Like, my opponent is still 1 turn away from casting that card. And I want to get blue, black, green, white. So, Steam Vents. No, maybe Verdimpo would have been better. Black, green, white. Draw some cards. Just draw 2. So unlucky. So unlucky. Alright, there's the Ugin. So if they minus here, okay, so now we get to answer everything, which is pretty cool. We definitely have to take this turn off, unfortunately. So black, blue. So this is gonna ego the Karns. This is going to ego the Karn Liberated. Karn Liberated. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get to draw a card here. So they might find a worm or something, which would be annoying, but tis what it is. And their hand is Sanctum of Ugin or Ulamog. So I'm very happy that I took this turn here. And now we're gonna Helix Baby Ugin. Six that gets 2 cards sounds familiar. Yeah, I've heard about the cards about that card before. There's the worm. So I know that the last cards are Ulamog and the other thing. So I can make them sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make them sack a creature. I just use all the modes. Make a 1/1 game 4. Is that better than casting Niv here? It probably is, right? Also, they have 3 forests still left in the deck. Probably gonna get a plains. I guess we can get a breeding pool, right? Yeah, if I get breeding pool, we can. I guess that we can. Now let's do breeding pool. Gonna Kaya's Guile with Entwine. Black, white, and 1. An opponent has only 1 unknown card. Oblivion Stone. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue, green, black, yeah. Red, green, black, Niv. Oops. Nah, filter for white, whatever. Do you think Nihilance will develop into the meta? That's a good question, actually. I am not sure. It definitely needs a lot more work. Like, I'm not even close to done working with that deck. It's probably gonna make a token, put a counter. Oh, they just blew everything up. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so they're playing towards Ulamog, which would be pretty fucking annoying. Okay, so we BTL. What can we BTL for? Just another Niv? Blue, green, red, black, white. I think we just go get Niv here. Oh, that's right. We sighted in 1 Niv. Sick. Oh, we can Thoughtseize. Is it crazy to get a Thoughtseize here? Exactly. I think we just Thoughtseize here. Which is kind of hilarious. but I think it's correct. Yeah, exactly. Good old Bring to Light for Thoughtseize. The classic. Fetch. We're getting to the point where I might run out of fetchables here. Yep. So what do we have still? Plains, mountain, and that's it. We just have a plains and a mountain. We just have a plains and a mountain. That's it. So that means that we get foothills. So my opponent wants to sack a land to kill my Wrenn. I am really happy about that. And at this point, they only have Ugin that they can draw towards, or another Wormcoil. We probably deal with a Wormcoil very easily. We also kind of deal with the Ugin. Like, we just have the Assassin's Trophies. They do have one more Ulamog, though. They do have one more Ulamog, though. Astrolabe. Another Wrenn. Should I kill this? And Uro? I just tapped with the wrong thing, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just tapped wrong. Yeah, paying all the colors to Thoughtseize, just for value, you know? Pillar of the Parents, sure. We'll play that one. So now we can actually cast Uro right now. We get super got by Ugin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get super got by Ugin. If I use a trophy here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Also, I should probably destroy the Sanctum as well. I should have checked how many more basic forests they had. I honestly think I should have destroyed the Sanctum, period. So, yeah, I think that I'm going to do blue, blue, green, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't cast trophy. Whoops. Well, good for me that I did not cast that trophy, because we would have gotten bailed. That would have sucked. So they have one Ugin to draw towards, 2 big Ugins, and 1 Ulamog, but the Mog cannot be cast just yet. All right, so they drew the big Ugin, of course. Of course. So now they're getting -3. Yep. Okay, so no more fetchables. Would be awesome to draw. Not quite, but I guess I'll take it. Pillar of the Parents. Okay. Okay. So we have to... I don't know the last card in hand. Oh, I guess they can't Veil, so I'm just going to put a stop in their draw step. So 1 and 1. Get back any land, no lands. I cannot fetch anymore anyway. And I think I'm going to draw step, kill the Ugin. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, please don't draw the Ulamog. Oblivion Stone. Shit. God damn it. What the fuck, man? Steerings into what? Into the Mog? Well, I guess no. I cannot even spend a turn to destroy this. Okay, so we actually want to draw. So 1, 2, 3. I actually want to draw a Thoughtseize here. So I'm not going to lead on Niv because I want to play Uro and get it back. Green, green, blue, blue, white, red. Yeah. So we have to draw Thoughtseize. Shit, man. Why can't we close this game? Just can't close this freaking game. All right, Thoughtseize, come on. No. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. I think I'm just gonna trophy here, and I'm gonna hope that they are out of basics. Are they? No, they're not. All right, so I just lose. Cool. All right, so at least we can Niv into Kaya's Guile. So there's that. Niv into Kaya's Guile. Okay, Uro. Yeah, there's the Kaya's Guile. They're sick. All right, so go into Kaya's Guile with the full package. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm just gonna make them create a 1/1 and make them sacrifice a creature, create a 1/1. Black, white, 1. And we're holding up Veto plus Trophy. Yeah, we have to hold up Veto. And we can Trophy the Blast Zone too. Holy crap, this game. What a grind. What a grind. We only have 8 minutes left in our clock. They found a worm. Okay, if this is Ugin, they put 3 counters. Oh no, you messed up. Oh, okay, so I don't even need to use a way to kill this because it just doesn't do anything. It's nice. Right, so 1, 2, 3, Uro. Literally no fetchables, so we're just gonna discard those. Astrolabe. Green, blue, green, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we have lethal next turn. Done. And I'm not even going to play the Ren. I'm going to hold up veto plus trophy. Discard, discard. Jeez, what a game. That's it. They don't have anything else. They don't have anything else. Yeah. Blast Zone resolves. I guess this can draw them into... but what if your last card in hand is a Veil? I guess this can't draw them into anything. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not going to enable a Veil. For 5 mana, they shouldn't be able to cast anything. Jeez. What a game. What a game. Also, I think I never updated my... All right. Got there. Somehow. My opponent just refused to die there. They just refused to die. It was crazy. They just kept drawing. They just kept drawing perfects. I've been playing 5 Color Niv for about a year now. Nice. Cool. Yeah, the deck is fun. The deck is a lot of fun. Tron always does that. Yeah, they just refuse to die. They just draw their silly big things. We just egoed their power plants. We egoed their Karns. We destroyed their worm calls and whatnot. Also, they made some mistakes. Like there was that turn where they just like blew up their Oblivion Stone, which they totally shouldn't have. They should have used the turn to take care of. Yeah, like this. Yeah, so we're gonna get Blood Crypt here, and this we can go Blood Crypt, fetch Shock into Rain on 2. Oh no. Well. So I guess well, what can we really do, honestly? We just gotta get the light up the stage and hope that we get lucky, right? That's the only available line to us. 5 Color Niv better than AmuLIT? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think AmuLIT is that good right now. I will just continue playing it, and I have been continuing doing well with it, but I don't think it's because the deck is particularly great. I think that I'm just good at playing it. All right, so we're gonna be gaining life, I think. Oh, they drew the land. That's brutal. That's probably just game. We needed to get lucky and for my opponent to not find the land there. That was the only way that we can get away with anything. So here we can make them sack. What if I bounce here? I think I just have to... If I make them sack gain 4, they're gonna sack probably the Swift Spear. I take 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be up to 12. And then they're gonna double skewer me, so that's gonna be 10 damage total. If I Teferi, I play Teferi, I bounce the Gobbo. Then they attack me for 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the only option is the Kaya Skyle. Because the Teferi option just leaves us dead. Wow, flex. I mean, it's not really a flex, it's just the way things are. Alright, so we're not drawing a card. Black 1. We're probably still dead anyway. Just have to rip Helix. Yeah, Helix was the only out. Now they're gonna get double skewered. Oh, light up the stage? Okay. Okay, so now we're dead. So they have double skewer the critics. You take 4 plus 2. Yeah, we're just dead. Whoops. Concede. Alright, I mean, clearly 10-1 shock, fetch shock Thoughtseize was not the line that I was hoping against. Against the burn deck, right? But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yep, that is the plan. We have Lightning Helix, Snapkeep. Turn 1 Helix, easy. So we're gonna fetch for a white source here. Setting up the Supreme Verdict that we have in hand, of course. Pillar of the Parents? Whatever. Gobo. Ren and Tix. We're not going to be Ren and Tixing. I'm gonna draw Niv. Alright, this one is looking good for us. Titan doesn't trigger Eidolon, feels bad, man. I know, right? Okay, so here we're just gonna chill. We're gonna wait to see what my opponent does. Because I kind of don't want to trophy them just yet. And if they play another threat, then we can verdict them away. So I think I'm gonna go for that. The stage kind of sucks. Another light up the stage. Feels bad, man. Alright, play another dude, please. Dude me up, OP. Play dude. That's not a dude. Okay, so we're gonna get Godless Shrine. Breeding Pool. So I'm considering the fact that I really want to set up this Niv. So I think I actually have to kill the Eidolon here. My opponent's gonna be spending their turn to play their Eidolon again, very likely. Yeah, so green, red. Oh, I actually messed up there. I guess it doesn't matter, we can just get a Vista back. But we could have fetched for a tap land, which would have been better for sure. One syllable, thank you for the follow. Rampaging Ferocidon. Pog. Pog indeed. Alright, sweet. So my plan ended up working perfectly. I am clearly a genius. Setting up this beautiful Wrath. Getting my 2-for-1. Getting my value. And sitting at a comfortable 9. I guess it's not comfortable enough when having 3 cards and 3 cycling lands, right? Okay. My opponent is playing an interesting burn deck of sorts. Block. Red. So I think I'm just going to bring to light for Kaya's Kyle here. Oh, they're at 4. How the hell are they at 4? Wait, what? White, red, blue, black, green. How are they at 4? What happened? What the hell happened there? Helix U. Ran U. I guess that happened. Cool. I didn't even notice that they would have 4. 5-color burn deck, yeah, for real. Okay. My opponent is definitely very creature-oriented. So having turn 3 Clarion, turn 4 Verdict. It's kind of nice. Also, we're drawing a Guile, which is great. Okay, so we have our red source there. This is gonna get fetch a Temple Garden and then an island. Yeah, Temple Garden Island. I really dislike my opponent's build of burn. I don't think I can afford to fetch Shock to play Ren here. Dovin's Veto. Okay. So tap the Temple Garden here. We're not drawing the Veto. That's fine. We're just going to Deafening Clarion. And then, so here an island. Black, whoops, that's red. So Clarion, 3 damage to each creature. I need to worry about these cards. Right. Land would be great draw. Ren. Can I take a turn off to get to play a land? I think I can. Like we're at 10. Famous last words, obviously, right? Seal of Fire. Poggers. Okay. 7, Virtual 5. Probably getting a breeding pool here. Okay. Land here. Just can fetch Godless Shrine. So black, white, and 1 Kaya's Guile. Each one is sacrifice a creature you're going for. I think I want to do this right now. And I think we might be Guiling again next turn. Hey Scott, thanks for being here. Yeah, things are well. Things are going pretty well. Playing some 5-color Niv. This deck is a lot of fun. That's a Ferocidon. Okay. All right, rules. Let's talk rules. If I Kaya's Guile and I make them sack, can I gain the life? So each opponent sacks a creature, exile all cards from each opponent's graveyard, create a 1/1 black spirit creature token with flying, and you gain 4 life. I do. Because if I do, then this is probably just game over. And I think it's okay to just main phase this. Yes, yes we do. GG's then. GG's. Try it for science, yeah. We also got rid of the Lava Dart, which is just sick value. So we can Uro, but we cannot get it back just yet. Last card, this is Steam Vents. So I think I'm gonna bring to light for another way to gain life here. So this is gonna fetch a red. And this is gonna fetch, so green, blue, black. Yeah, this is gonna fetch a white. 1, 2. Well, I guess we don't even need to do it like that because I'm gonna be getting. Just gonna BTL for another Kaya's Guile. So game 4. Create a 1/1, game 4. Now we're chilling at 14. GG easy. Now, yeah, we couldn't bring back Uro, otherwise I would have done that, but my opponent is a fighter though. Look at that. Oh yeah, cycle Sunbaked Canyon. That's definitely a winning land right there. This deck is a good time. I am enjoying this deck a lot. This deck is a good time. It's quite powerful and it just is fun to play. Like, I'm having a good time whenever I'm playing this deck. It's pretty sweet. You just science pretty hard, friend. How do I feel? Oh, I feel like I just feel like I'm. How can I say it? Like I'm a connoisseur, you know? I'm clearly an intellectual at this point. I'm clearly an intellectual. Is there a Tulsi Mirror friend to wolves? No, there's no Tulsi Mirror friend to wolves. Tolsimer for into wolves sounds like a pioneer level card. Retracing Kaya's God seems like big game against Red Stompy. Yes. I mean, just a Helix it's great against Stompy. Ugh. Well, I guess we keep this again and we just hope that we're not paired against Burn. And we're gonna do... We're gonna do... Blood Craved Shock. And that should enable to cast all the cards in our hand with the exception of Glittering Wish. And also, more importantly, if we draw a Wrenn, we actually are fine. So we don't care about this card. I guess I'm going to take the Astrolabe. Just casually chilling at 13 life. Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah. I kind of don't want them to cast the Uro. And I don't care too much about the Stoneforge. I guess both of them draw a card. Yeah, I guess that Stoneforge is just more mana efficient for them, so I'm going to take that one. It's kind of annoying though. No Sakama in this deck is sick. Yeah, I know. Clearly built my deck correctly by not playing Sakama in it. Is there something that we want to ego? I kind of want to ego Uros. Maybe Veto is just better. I kind of need an answer to Uros though. I could also... we could get Ashiok. That's not bad actually. Yeah, actually let's Ashiok. Let's Ashiok. So now if their turn is to just Uro, we're probably in an okay spot. Seems like their turn is to just Uro. So maybe we're in an okay spot. Yep. So should I... We already have an Uro, so I guess that I want a minus on them. Search for Ascanta? Whoa. Whoa. We can't even cast Uro. Feels bad, man. Never mind, we can cast the Uro. Yay. Blue, green, and 1. Uro. Please path with the trigger on the stack. Please path me with the trigger on the stack. Please path me with the trigger on the stack. Please path me with the trigger on the stack. Please path me with the trigger on the stack. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes. Just winning. Just winning. On so many axes. Just winning on so many axes. Oh, nice. With the fetch too. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm gonna hold on to these Helix because of obviously Jace. So I really want to mill myself here, but I also want to fetch for a breeding pool, which I might not use here, which sucks. Now we mill ourselves. If we find an row, we can actually cast it, which would be poggers. We don't find an row. That's fine though. Ice Fang Quaddle resolves. The only problem about Ice Fang is that we probably will have to Helix it, because Ashiok is doing so much work for us right now. Never mind. Red, green. Ren and Tix. Do you have the Cryptic? If they have the Cryptic, we can Niv-Mizzet right now. Another Ice Fang. Okay. Alright, so that should be a game. So we should be set now. Snapcaster. We actually have to trophy. That's Stoneforge Mystic. Sounds good. Sounds good. 2-mana Squire. Ashiok doing so much work. Ashiok doing so much work. It's crazy. So they didn't have Cryptic last turn, but they could have it this turn. So should I jam or should I chill? So in any case, we're gonna mill ourselves. Ding, 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 ding. Green, blue, blue, green. So Teferi, Arc Ancestral Abe, Ren and 6, Thoughtseize, and Assassin's Trophy, because there's another one. Oh, we're gonna get to do everything? Whew. All right, so that's an F6 if I ever saw one. So we're just gonna jam here. White, red, black, whoops. So blue, red, black, green, and Niv. Just draw 4, no big deal. Easy. Been playing this deck since before Ashley was printed. Super happy to see it getting recognition now. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Just draw 4, yeah, easy, no big deal. Wow. Game 1 Ashiok, absolutely disgusting. Okay, let's bring this in. Ashiok seems like absolute gasoline. Veto also sounds great. Verdict sounds not good. Ego sounds medium at best. Thoughtseize sounds very good. Trophy sounds okay. Not great, but okay. Is this a... I don't think this is a Wish matchup. Fairy sounds pretty good. Probably Kali. Kaya's Kali actually is pretty decent. Shave Helixes? Helixes are kind of great though. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing here. Why do you have all these randoms? One of seems bad? That's why, exactly. Like, I wish I had more experience in the matchup, because this seems like one of those matchups where the sideboard plan has, like, it has to be super well thought out, you know? Like, you just know that, you know, this is the axis that this matchup plays on, and you just try to, you know, cover those axes. So maybe Trophy is actually great, or maybe, and better than Helix, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. I'm going to assume that Helix is, because like Helix is a way that we can actually beat the turn 2 Stoneforge on the draw, sorry. We can trim a bit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think about that, Shadow. You're right. Yeah, we should definitely be trimming on Bring to Lights. Probably cutting them all. I guess I don't know if cutting them all together, but probably trimming for sure. Trimming 100%. This hand sounds pretty good though. So we're gonna keep, and I guess we bottom the Niv for now. Helix good versus Jason Force. Exactly. That's my point. That's why I think I would. So yeah, definitely for game 3, we're 100% trimming on Bring to Lights. That is for sure. And this is gonna be black, red. Thoughtseize, because if my opponent has a Stoneforge, we probably wanna tag it here. Ooh. Huh. So their hand is super reactive. But I guess that we want to take the Ashiok here, and we just try to play around everything else. But Ashiok is kind of at backbreaking because of our hand, right? Thank you for the subscription, Jiggy Wiggy. Really appreciate you being here. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you for sharing that Twitch Prime love in the chat. You know who doesn't care about this Stateful Stroke nor Aether Gust? Do you know who doesn't give a fuck about those? Good times, good times. Okay, so we probably want to get a Temple Garland here. All right, did you draw a Mana Leak, OP? Because you probably want to have drawn a Mana Leak. No. All right. Definitely gonna get my guaranteed value here. Oh yeah. Just I'm doing a mulligan, just like that. You got a Jace. Okay, you got a Jace. So I guess what I'm gonna do this coming turn depends on what I do here, or what I draw here. So here we can Uro plus Ren, and that sounds kind of amazing. I would like to not blow up my own islands though. Can I find a way to not blow up my own islands? Temple Garden, yeah, Breeding Pool, Godless Shrine. I think there's no way. I don't have an Astrolabe. I bounced it with Teferi. I can fetch Swamp. Yeah, but then I can't. So I fetch a Swamp here and I use the green source here. Right? Save the boil. I guess there's no need for me to boil right now. Like, my opponent cannot really beat this Teferi here. So we Uro. Put this into play. Gain some life. Resolve this. And now we pass the turn. We can boil plus Ren. Instant speed uncounterable boil is the future. That is true. Those are just facts. I feel like I can get one more land from my opponent here. I feel like I can get one more land from them. Like 4 does not strike me as enough, you know? I feel like there's more than I can do. They're just not playing into the boil. So, not playing into the boil. So we ping there. And we can just fetch for a forest. I think I'm going to end step boil here. Now our bowl just speeds up as Kanta. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. You love to see main face Ice Fang? Yeah, I know. It's good value. It's good value. And it's nice that they can't even shuffle away our Ren. Because they like everything needs to be played face up. Okay. The only problem here is that now they can get like a Nylon or something, I guess. Oh, they got another island? Poggers. Oh, please play another land. Please play another land. I'm dripping here. Oh no, they're not gonna fetch. Feels bad, man. All right. All right. I guess we'll just do this now. They have one land though. Just couldn't do better than that. Feels bad, man. All right, so we're gonna plus first. We're going to return, I guess, a Blood Crypt. And we're gonna do green, black, 1, white, and blue. Niv. Sup. Niv says what's up. So they're gonna get to flip the Ascanta, but they're not gonna get to activate it. What deck is Night of the Reliquary good in? Can Nightfall be a thing again? Not really. If you want to play Night of the Reliquary, you probably have to play like a Druid deck with a more of a value plan, I guess. That is the only place where I could see it being a thing, you know? I still don't, probably it's not very good, but... Path? Sure. Get my last basic. Naya lands. Oh yeah, Naya lands is PogChamp. Naya lands is indeed PogChamp. Thoughtseize? Did they leave this on top? Yeah, they put it on top. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I Uro, I can both Uro and Niv, I think. That's pretty good. So island 1, 2, 3, and we filter here. And then if we have, no, we can't. We can't do both. I'm short one color. It's probably just fine. Okay, so what do I have to kill Jace? Probably just a trophy. I did leave trophies in my deck. It gives my opponent land though, which is kind of annoying. We can also... We can Niv... Oh, we can't Niv for Ashiok. Never mind. So I guess we just Niv then. And we just hope to find an Ashiok of the Niv. Pog. Pog, Pog, Pog. Opponent, not even... They don't even fetch in response. They're just done. I would just casually 9-0 with this deck. Draw step Thoughtseize. Is this Expedia's pitch? No, it's not. Some dirty stuff is going on, but yeah. I am 17-3 in your last 4 leagues. Jeez. Also, this is my last league after 7.5 hours of streaming, and I'm still like winning, just chilling. I wasn't killing a pit, I was taking them to the edge of the cliff and waiting for them to jump. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to do. I was just like, it would be sad if you conceded right now. You know, I would be so upset if you conceded right now, opponent. I was just hitting them, you know. Yeah, that Teferi right there was just absurd. My opponent has a hand of Disdainful Stroke and an Aether Gust, and I just draw Teferi, and it just ended immediately. It just ended immediately. All right. Do we like this hand? It's like super medium. But the mana is perfect. I imagine that you just keep this kind of hands, right? Karplus and Forest? Oh, okay, so this must be like the Eldrazi deck. Oh, okay, so I guess we lose. Because drawing a land with this hand is probably just game losing. Yeah. Yep. Rabble Master on 2. Yeah, can we even win here? Well, I guess we can. So I guess that we do this on beginning of combat. Like, sorry, main phase. Because this triggers in beginning of combat? Yeah, okay. But we kill this after we know what my opponent's doing for their turn, you know? This is Bloodbraid. That's a lot of pressure. That is a lot of pressure. Okay, so now we're going to black, green, kill the rabble. And we're looking to draw... We're looking to draw the Wrath here. That is probably our best draw, bar none. I guess that's the way to draw the Wrath. So I guess we died to Thought-Knot here. But this is the least painful way to set this up. Supreme Verdict. Pass the turn. Like now my opponent knows what my plan is. Now it's just a matter of, like, they did not play a Thought-Knot so far, and it would have been great. So It's a matter of did they draw the... That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay, so we're gonna Wrath, clear the board. Okay, so white, blue, white, and 1. This cloth is gonna be good. Let's say that it's gonna be good. Superfast decks aren't huge in the format at the moment. The Prowess deck really invests on 1 or 2 creatures which will die to remove spells. Okay, so this is the not so bad for us, Eldrazi. So we take 3. We kind of die to Lightning Bolt though. And we die to a second one of these. If I go for Niv. What should I do here? So I can BTL for another Wrath. Like, I have to go get something that kills this. So I think I should just go get Niv, right? And find, I guess, multiple Kaya's Guiles. Because I'm going to go down to 3. Yeah, we just have to Niv. Green, blue, black. Yeah, Niv and Prey is definitely the line. Go to discard, discard this and this. And if they have another Obligator, we die. If they have a Reality Smasher, we die. If they have another Obligator, yeah, so that's like very dead, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, being on the draw, we just seems pretty rough to win that matchup. Okay, so Glittering Wishes, Thoughtseizes out. Verdict, Guile, Trophy, Clarion, Niv, Ego out. Yeah, I like these cards, I don't like these cards. I guess I don't like this wish. So, what can this wish be? What do I think of the Ursa deck? I think it's really, really good. So I think I'm gonna just keep a Thoughtseize here. It's probably better than a Veto. And I don't want anything to do with any of those cards, so I'm just gonna hold on to the Thoughtseize, which is probably gonna be the worst card in my deck. I guess we keep really looking for a Ren here. Clothis is very, very good, yes. Clothis is probably the only reason why the red-green deck is actually any good. So I think we're gonna find Forest here. Thank you for the follow, Dark Shade Mage. Ren would be great. That's not great. Yeah, we definitely want to see a Ren right now. Ren and 6. Ren and 6 off the top, right there. Yeah, we're probably just dead. Turn 2 Obligator. I don't think this is worth trophying here, which honestly kind of sucks. But giving my opponent mana for this sounds terrible. So Clarion would be a great draw here, actually. Come on, really? God damn it. That's really frustrating. Alright, so we finally hit this deck's fail rate. We finally hit this deck's fail rate. So this is it. Bloodbraid. Okay, so now I think I need to kill the Bloodbraid here. Falling too far behind in the damage race. It's really annoying. Breeding Pool. Come on, give me something good here. Give me something good. Something good, come on. Finally, jeez. At this point, I think we're gonna kill the Eldrazi Obligator here. Bolt face. Them bolting face there is probably not a good thing for me, right? They have another Obligator, it seems like. Oh, just Smasher. Alright, GG's. GG's. Yeah, we definitely hit the fail rate of the deck there. 9-1 still, it's a hell of a record. Jeez. That is a really good record, and I'm very impressed by this deck. That's a lot of chesties that I've been winning with this pile. And I like winning chesties. So I might be playing some more of this deck in the future. Don't worry about it. If you have enjoyed this last couple of Ren streams, there's gonna be more coming your way. Fear not. Thanks, Scott, appreciate it. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button in YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.